Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. It's the first time I've done in a while. All right, and as you can probably tell, we're playing some Cuphead. All right. I never know how to start these things. All right. All right. Yeah. So today we're not doing a full playthrough. We're just gonna be playing up till most of aisle 2. We aren't gonna be doing Grim or Wally. Because this stream is going to be long enough for that. So the goal for today is to we're going to try to at least A to A plus rank every A to S rank every boss, and I am definitely not getting S rank. So we'll let's have a good stream. Hopefully, who the hell says that? All right, we stole the money from the nerd. So could go to Pork Rind and try to get one thing, or we could play through this level, which is probably what we're going to do. All right, first death. Obviously, like most every Cuphead. Okay. We're gonna try to we're gonna try to we're just gonna try to die. All right, we're just gonna try to die as little as possible, as should be expected. All right. Got through the first level with one technical death. I was going to try to P rank it, but that is not happening today. We got A minus. Trying to go. All right, yeah. All right, so we got some money for pork rind. Personally, I feel like Lobber isn't a very good one. I get it does like the most damage, but it's not the best in my opinion. I mean, that or it's just hard. It's just hard to use for me. That's all right. So should we start with? Let's just go with the easiest one for now. Goopy Legrand. Oh boy. All right. A lot harder to land than I thought. And bam. Achievement taking names. All right. All right. That's a B. So we cannot proceed without getting at least an A to S. So, And our first death of the run. All right. Oh, that might cost us a bit. Okay. All right. Shit. And second death. Right off the bat. Wow. Okay, that's. And there is another one. Handsome slime brings pain one bounce at a time. Oh, all right. Almost. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see what rank we got. It's gonna be B again, isn't it? B plus. All right. Oh, already we got this. How fast was that one? Because that felt a lot faster. Okay, I don't know how long my others have been. Okay, that's at least gotta give us an A, right? A minus. All right, we'll take it. On to the root pack. The sketchy looking coin guy in the corner. I know all these characters have names, but I cannot remember them. All right. I feel like that's going to be a B rank because I don't think I did. What is it? 118. All right, not too bad. And yeah, that's a B. So we gotta go over it again. Wouldn't it have three signatures instead of just one? Because there's three of them, or are they all connected? All right, parried that. If you don't do any damage to I can't remember the name. I was gonna try to say it, but I couldn't. If you do any, the first thing of damage doesn't actually hurt them. It actually just triggers if you want to start that part of the fight. And if you don't hit them at all, you can just skip that part and just go straight to the carrot. So it'll just be a little radish that attacks you. I love the rubber hose style of Cuphead. All right. Feels like that's going to be a B again, but we'll see. All right, A minus. All right, should we go to Ribby and Croak now, or let's go to Ribby and Croak? I feel like I'm gonna spend more time on Hildeberg, the other one. So that uh, once you have Miss Chalice, it's really pretty difficult for me to parry it. One, I can't remember which one is which. This guy is really, without Miss Chalice, it's hard to parry their fists. Fun fact about Cuphead, it was actually all completely hand drawn, just like the original Rubber Hose style. Ah, scheisse. All right, broke. Now you went for broke, and now you croak. That's. I feel like the lines are so punny, but work so well for all of these characters from they kill you. All right, there we go. Should have all the parries that will help us get a better rank. All right, let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. It's weird. I feel like this one's normally a lot harder. All right, here we go. The bullpen, whatever it's called. And there's the challenge. And there we go. I think we switch up to pea shooter instead of spread, because that'll get us some. Because spread it has to be up close. Oh, damn. All right. Maybe we do go to pea shooter, but we go here. Do roundabout first, then spread. Because we use roundabout. Seems like I use roundabout a lot more. Of course, you can get to. If you didn't know, if you stand right here, you can get the cards up a lot faster. feel like the rubber hose design is utilized at its most because they go as crazy as they can for the bosses. Like we got a frog that turns into a fan just by spinning, and it just looks so good. Oh boy. Just realized I did absolutely no damage that time. And knockout. All right, let's see how that. I feel like that's a B rank, but I have no idea. That's a B if even. B minus. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's start this. Not start this. Let's get back into it. Okay, and they're instantly going for that. We were. I was really early on that. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to P here because I feel like I can use the cards to a better advantage with that, and already taken damage. You see, that is, yeah, it's a little harder to utilize most of the time. Apparently, this is super easy, but the can do a Hadouken. Hadouken, Kamehameha, whatever other reference. All right, already back here. Bam. Dodge. Oh, just barely. That failed. Of course. Slight mess up, but otherwise we got this. All right. Once you know the pattern, it's very easy to memorize. Like these two just change, go back and forth. And he's gonna go back into the fists. There we go. This guy's just having a gay old time. He's just enjoying the show. There we go, knockout. This guy's just cheering, hell yeah. Can we get an A minus? It's an A, all right. On to Hildeberg. So this guy just hit his money all around the aisle. I feel like he took the term offshore account very literally. I'm aware that was a terrible pun, but we are working with it. To honestly, one of my least favorite bosses, as I would consider, because I'm not a huge fan of the plain levels. I don't know anyone who is. Let's be honest. Already? Wow. I don't remember. It's like Tauros or something. I'm not a huge like zodiac person. I do. I do think I do know the names of a few of them, but I'm not like very into the lore. No, not the lore. It'd be an interesting game based off the zodiacs. That'd be. Oh boy, we are not making it to the final stage. There it is. Fitting, isn't it? A blimp. I'm a blimp. You're a wimp. Perfect pun. That's not Tauros, is it? Not Tauros. I'm not. This isn't a Pokemon game. Is it? Is it Tauros? Or is it? No, it's not Tauros. It's like I can't remember what the name is. I'm just gonna. All right. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. I did not quote that correctly. But you won the Twins. Okay, yeah, we were a little trapped there. All right. Time to lock in. Oh, okay. That was all right. And we're at the final stage. Finally. This is such an interesting thing. Like it turned her hair into you can see like where her hair would be. All right. I think we're getting the hang of this. That I want to say Sagittarius. I know I feel like I'm wrong, but I Oh, I just ran into that bullet. That would not be. There we go. I'm just running into the labs. All right. Okay, of course. Okay. This is why we aren't doing the full Cuphead. Because I know this is going to take forever if we do. They're almost dead. I know it. Not almost dead, because obviously. There we go. We're at one heart left. That'll be a challenge. Just spam all these that I can. Almost. Just went right into the star. All right, I feel like this and the twins are. I was just about to call it easy. Then I instantly got hit. I don't know why I didn't go up for that one. That was there. We go. Ah, damn! Was hoping that was twin. There. Yep. Okay, completely missed that. All right, that's the twins, right? Yep. There we go. Now we're on an easier. I just you can't call Cuphead easy because then right as you do, you'll get hit with something or get cornered. All right, all right, all right. Ju- I know that probably wasn't doing any damage, but we got some. I feel like I hit that star, but well, whatever. I feel like I cleared that a lot faster. Bam, bam. On to the next one. All right. We got the twins again. How did I not get hit by that? That was right there. Well, I'm not complaining. So we're all right. Got 5 we can use. Oh, forgot about that. Parry. Bam. Got hit by a go. Go. All right. We got this. We got this. Let's go. All right. I feel like that's gonna be a B rank because, but well, let's. First time we actually beat her, so let's see what we got. Okay, that's a B. Okay, great. That's not anger inducing at all. Well, we got the contract, but we're not backing down. We aren't backing down now, are we? That is the. Okay, I thought that was the other one. That's the one I was thinking it was gonna be. All right, I feel like we're doing a lot better. Almost got hit by that star. Go. Oh, okay, got. All right, that. Okay, that was. I was just about to be hit, so that's. All right. And we at least got 3 parries that time, right? Right, yeah, alright. This should be A minus at least? A minus. Alright, we can move on to, personally, one of my favorite ones, Cagney Carnation. Yeah, see, even Cuphead agrees. We're finally done with that. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go with spread just to be a little more sure. It'll do a little more damage. I feel like this is one of the best designed bosses. Like, I feel like this one really plays into the rubber hose. Look at that, just turned into a machine. Not, that's not a machine gun. We're gonna switch this back to pea shooter because I feel like that might be a little more useful. I have no idea how I didn't get hit. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That completely missed. And we're on to the final stage. Just look how cool. Okay, I don't know. All right. We just made it to the final stage. Little piranha plant looking guy. Okay, I jumped straight into that one. That is 100% my fault. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, can you hear me now? Let's see. All right, there we go. My mic got disconnected somehow. I heard if you stand like right here, they can't damp the seeds can't get you. But that's no fun to view. All right, that's almost made it to the last stage that time. All right. There we go. We're gonna lock in for this one. Starting now. Starting after this. Starting now. I'm just gonna adjust something back here real quick. There we go. All right. We're locking in this time. All right. Okay. All right. Only one seed landed by us. That's not a problem. All right, and we're already on to the second phase. Okay. Well, we got that thing out of the way. Bam. Bam. All right. We got him. 3, 2, 1. That we had him. Oh, almost. How close were we? I was right there. Almost had that. Just gonna stop you right there. We are not getting. Was calling right there. We were. I was not gonna win that one. All right. Anybody watching this, have y'all ever played Cuphead? If so, what are your thoughts on it? But they're right on top of me. All right. This is the one I'm calling it. Okay. All right, that one would extreme pollination and total domination. All right, I was gonna say PD piranha plant for some reason. Cagney carnation is a lot more difficult than I thought, or than I remembered. All right. All right. All right. Wasn't going down there. Okay. Trying to get a parry. Okay, yeah, that's. What if we change from pea shooter to roundabout? Yeah, that might work. So that way I can dodge and it'll still. Whoops. Oh, all right. That's unfortunate. All right, we got this one. All right. Okay, we got in a parry, so that'll add towards the ranking somewhat. All right, final stage. And okay, was kind of cornered there. Bam. We get a parry. Cannot. Oh, that was so close. There we go. All right. Forgot about those. Okay. 3, 2, 1. How? 3, 2. Bam. All right. Final stage. Was not paying attention to the vines that time. Noted. All right. Okay. Yeah, I jumped into that one. All right, Cagney. Oh, let's go. A walk in the park. That was not. That's. There's no way that's an A rank, right? Can we get an A minus at least? That's like a B, B plus. Yep. All right, we got to do it again. We are just gonna go over here so we can get some coins. Get go to a pork rind. Get hopefully like one of the I don't know if they're called badges or where they are. There we go. Okay, fun. There we go. Come on with the ladybug. Forgot about that little guy there for a second. Thought I was much farther back in the level. What kind of bug actually are these? Almost. Almost got past that. Just a little wall of bugs in the way. Yeah, we're not making it past this one, I can tell. Bam. Okay. Forgot I could damage the trees. Swell. That's swell. Do you think the parryable ladybugs are like shinies to them? Like shiny Pokemon? Or no? Or is it just like the equivalent of being tan? Finally, mosquitoes are good for one thing, holding up a leaf for me to bounce on, or just do a little hop, skip, and a jump. Am I able to kill him? I am not. That's good. That can kill me. I was doing so well too. That's a shame. All right. Okay. Oh, that was so lucky. That was not. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, it was not escaping that. Parry performance. Did not even know that was an achievement. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna. I'm just gonna move on. I don't need to. Actually, oh yeah, I just remembered. If you defeat all the bosses, go over here. You can get a coin. Completely forgot about that. We're just gonna. It's all like 3 and 4 coins, right? Everything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, can't afford anything. Inflation. Am I right? That was a terrible pun. I am sorry that you had to listen to that. Let's get Super One. No idea how I just missed that. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. There we go. And this is an example where you can see how the rubber hose affects it. Like just look at what happens at Cuphead. Yeah, it's rubber hose if I've ever seen it. We're not gonna do that today. Hello, Erica. Erica's plays. I'm assuming that's how many times we've died. Try Bippy the Clown is very annoying. Bippy is very annoying. I do. Out of aisle two, I feel like he's my favorite one because he's just like slightly one of the most easy to deal with to me. I feel like for Bippy, just use roundabout and spread because you can do that. And if for the ducks, you can just jump up to hit them so they aren't a problem. Then for this, just use spread, jump. Yeah. Oh yeah, the penguins are a pain to deal with. I always die to those too. And I'm trapped. That's why you can't go under Beppy during that part, because it feels like that's such a smart thing to do, but then you die to the cart. Okay, that's unfortunate. There we go. One health, one HP left. All right. Completely forgot I got the super. There it is. There's the annoying penguins. Oh, and we almost got that. All right. I was gonna be trapped there. I feel like Beppy would have a voice similar to Skeletor. Like he just kind of gives Skeletor vibes. Keep in mind, I've never watched Master of the Universe. I do plan on watching the movie though. Oh wow, that was a lot faster than I thought. Just gotta get like one good hit on him. There we go. And the infamous penguins. Didn't even die to the penguins that time. Died to the what looks like corpses. I can't tell what those are on the the track. I have no idea what those are. There we go. Didn't even get a chance to come down. Okay, I almost had him. I was one super away. I was one super away. All right, that's infuriating. Damn. If you get like two, three, seems like if you get two, three supers off, you can take down that part a lot easier. It's gonna be right here. I think I died to the penguins that time. Thought we were on the final. Thought I was on the final phase already. Just barely. And now. There we go. Okay. About halfway through that. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Three, two, one, bam. All right. All right. I have two supers for that. One. How do I have that much damage? All right. Uh, I'm gonna try to build up the other kind of super. I don't know what it's called. Might be slightly more useful. All right. Penguins out of the way now. Completely forgot about the track. It was right there too. All right. Getting more consistent though. Getting at the end. More consistently getting to the final stage. So it's an improvement. All right, got the super. Or is it a super? Or is it the? Uh, no, I don't remember. All right, got two health instead of one. Good for you. For the person who commented, they beat Beppy. Good for you. If only I could do that. There we go. All right. Please tell me that's an A rank. At least an A minus. That's an A minus. Let's go. Right? Let's go. can finally move on to another one instead of saying stuck on the. So let's go to. Let's see how many times I've already died. Like, I'm gonna go on a little journey through all your battles and all my rhymes. You have died 63 times in one stream. All right, should we do Dijimi or uh Baroness von Bonbon? Let's see. 169. That's my first playthrough. I would have gotten like at least 200 at this point, I think. I remember I struggled a bunch playing on this my first time, and then I did a completely different playthrough just for fun, and I beat Dijimi first try. And I remember being super pissed that I had been able to beat him first try because it took like at least 20 times to beat him the first time. I probably should have gotten the bombs. I'm gonna get the bombs so that way he's a lot easier. I'm pretty sure Dijimi has like the least, no, not least, the most amount of phases. And now we got the bombs. Thank you for that tip. Uh, I think I might have done that before. I think I forgot that though. Thank you though for. Oh, all right. I do know that if that all the faces deal damage or not deal damage, get damage taken. So if you take down all the faces, it lowers his health for this next part. There we go. And time for the part that obviously I can relate most to for this channel, the puppet. There we go. Yeah, the nuke is like the best thing for that. I do know actually this is definitely yeah. All right. All right. Even though we did that, I'm gonna try to show y'all. Uh, I do know that if you do the mini plane on if you do the mini plane when he's scanning, you can get the puppet to be a lot smaller. And there we go. So if you're this during this part, pretty sure did I do it right? I did not. I don't know if I did it right, but I'm not replaying that. So yeah. No strings attached. That's a nice pun. I don't think I've ever been able to manage to S rank any of these bosses. Anyways, Baroness von Bonbon, the final one. Then the stream ends to see. Let's see how easily we can beat this. That was fast. Honestly, I feel like candy corn is underrated. There we go. All right, time for final phase. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. All right, is that an A rank or is that that's an A rank? All right, you've A ranked every boss. All right, that's gonna be where we end it for today. Thank you for watching, everybody. Um, Forgot how to end stream for a second. Sorry. Uh, Actually, before I do go, so for anyone who is unaware, uh, these three, they're obviously looking for the fourth member of their quartet. Obviously, so for this, you got to be Baroness von Bon Bon. Go over here, find the little guy. He'll go over here. You find him, and they'll sing you a little song. But the entire song is just roasting you for knowing where to find them. They just tell you go outside and touch grass. So, anyways, have a good day, everyone, and arrivederci.